Good morning. Welcome to Rain's Place. I finally got time to talk to y'all before I come in and work. Let me tell y'all. I'm just so slow in the morning, y'all. I'm so sorry. But I finally got a chance to talk to y'all, so I'm happy. I want to try to start pushing myself in the mornings. Put some lotion on my hands. They ashy. They ashy. Ashy. I'm talking about look like I've been using my hands as sandpaper. Anyway, so I'll be sure to look back on this video again because I know I had some topics. I know I say this all the time. Like I know I had some topics, but it was a very interesting conversation I had last night, yesterday with someone, and it was generally about how to tell someone, like, when you are in a relationship and it goes bad, and then you're like mentally and emotionally attracted to someone else because they've gone through a similar situation, and it just feels right at that time, but after the newness wears off, you're like, okay, no, this is just a rebound. You know what I'm saying? This was just, it wasn't right. It's not right. It felt right, but in the back of my mind I knew it was wrong. Yeah, so that's what today's topic generally is about. I'm trying to keep an eye on the time because I can kind of like just go, and I'll be sure to look back on this again to make sure. But that's a conversation I had with someone who I was speaking with last night, and they just asking like, well, why is it so hard for them to talk to me? Why is it so hard for them? Like we're so close, and now all of a sudden we don't talk anymore. Well, maybe it's because of growth. Maybe they had to grow from their previous situation, and then when they put themselves in a situation with you, maybe they had to grow from the situation with you because they had to understand why they were doing that, why they were with you, why they invested so much of this leftover energy to you and your most recent broken situation, and I find that to be a reason for a lot of people to have wasted a lot of years with people that really didn't really deserve that time. Yes, this lotion is really thick, so I'm still rubbing. So it happens. People tend to spend a lot of time in situations that are, one, unhealthy for themselves, unhealthy for the other person. It's mentally draining, emotionally like debilitating. At some point in time, one or the other, someone realizes, okay, no. But they just don't know how to tell the other person. You know what I'm saying? And when they do, the other person makes them feel as though, well, you knew you didn't want to be with me the whole time. This is not something you wanted, but you stayed. Why you stay and waste my time? Because that's how a lot of people talk. Why you stay and waste my time? Drag me along. It wasn't that. I honestly believe it was not that, because I've been in situations like that. It wasn't that. It was just the fact that right then and there, you showed me what I needed. You gave me what I needed, what I was lacking, what I was giving to someone, but they never returned. They returned it to a certain point, but then it stopped, and then I was just striving to try to get them to give it to me without me telling them to give it to me. You get it? You know what I'm saying? So it was like that time when you're dragging it, you're trying to get them to mentally listen to you, and they can't read minds. You're trying to get them to mentally listen to you, and you're trying to get them to mentally see what you're talking about without you actually telling them, because you don't want to feel like you have to guide the whole thing. But in a sense, you are, because you're trying to manipulate this person to do what you want them to do. Because my door just locked and kind of scared me a little bit. I thought somebody was trying to come through my door. Anyway, I digress. But when you're doing this, when you're trying to drag out what used to be that good moment, that newness, you're trying to get that newness back. When you're trying to get that newness back over years and years and years, it's like the first time a drug addict try drugs, they're always chasing that very first high. That very first high is something like no other. Getting into a new relationship is the same exact thing. You get into a relationship and it's like, oh my God, they are nothing like the others. I've never seen this before. They're showing me something new. They make me feel brand new. I just feel so amazing. And then when it dies down, you're like, no, I want that back. I want you, hint here, hint there. I want you to remember when. No, because if that's not something that's naturally there after that 90-day period, because generally after 90 days is when they can no longer pretend to be somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So once that newness is over, if that's part of who they are naturally, and it was meant for y'all to be together, and it's not leftover feelings from their recent breakup or your recent breakup, then it's gonna feel right all the time. You wouldn't have to second guess yourself. You wouldn't have to ask, is this right? Is this, should I still continue to invest time with this? Is this where I need to be? You know what I'm saying? Is there somewhere else I need to be? Is there somebody else I need to be with? Do I need to be with me? Is this me time? Because I can do me, but I want them. But they're not ready, and I'm not ready. Because why? We still have to grow. We're still growing. We're still getting past what the last person did. We're still looking for signs of the last person and the new person. And when you're doing that, you're really not ready for the new person. You're not ready for the next person, because you're never going to give that person a chance to be them. You're always expecting them to be them. You know what I'm saying? So that's just a quick topic for the day before I got to go in here and I don't chase money, but help these people get insurance, I should say, because I don't chase money. That's another topic for another day. But another good news, real quick, and I'll come back and elaborate a little bit more on that. I did get offered a permanent job, because I was temporary here, but I did get offered a permanent job. I started yesterday as permanent, but I have another opportunity that no, it's not the post office job that I went for the interview for. No, it's not. Oh girl, I'm gonna show them braids. Like, wait, I mean my locks. I said braids because I got them braided down, but I don't like to put stress on my edges, so I put them a little bit past, a little bit. Yeah, I like my edges like some of y'all don't. Act like you don't. Act like you don't. Pull your wig back. Let me see. Stop playing. Anyway, but yeah, I got another opportunity, and it's like work here. Have to get up every day. Hurry up, get dressed. Get up every day early. Get here. Two breaks and a lunch, or work from home making $1,200 every 2 weeks sending out packages. A legitimate work from home job, which I'll get you guys a list of that too. But yeah, this is what I'm thinking about it, y'all. I don't know, and this is a problem for me. You know what I should do, or give me your opinions on that. Leave this job that I just got permanent on, or take the work from home job. Your thoughts. Laters.
We only leave 3 minutes from here, so.
Hello. It's me. No,
I'm not gonna flash you.
oh my gosh. Oh, okay. So now, back to my dilemma. Yeah, I'm scoping. Because he went kind of slow around that corner. Okay, so if you can't tell, if you can't hear, I got somebody else in the car with me. But you don't want to be on camera right now because her hair ain't dead. I mean, it's up to really up to her. Anyway, my dilemma. To take this job, you didn't see that.
I did.
That's work from home, or to stay here, or change my schedule to be part-time to work at night and work from home during the day. Dilemma. Just guys, make sure you guys put comments in the comment box so I know what your opinions are on this, because I'm so stuck and I don't know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. I know what everybody's suggestions are to do, but I'm still stuck.
Oopsie. I don't even like pickles, but I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm not I just don't know. I don't know. I'm stuck like Chuck. Trying. I ain't gonna say that because y'all know what I was gonna say, but I ain't gonna say that. But yeah, I just don't know.
Don't taste good after eating.
So you just gonna eat my pickles? I mean my sunflower seed stuff.
I eat everything that's yours.
This is true. So yes, for those of you who ain't followed along just yet, I do want to keep you guys up on the whole getting pregnant journey. I will post that as a separate video. That will be a separate saga. That will be a separate saga, and I will definitely get the start of that. If it doesn't happen this year, then I will start the journey for that. Day one will be in January, starting January, for the journey, for the videos. But if I end up pregnant before then definitely I would do the pregnancy journey videos and the changes for my body, since my body is completely different than a lot of people I've discussed things with, as well as videos that I've seen. You know, my history, you know, from my vajazzle is different than a lot of people. I mean, it's similar for some people. Some people have gone through the same things, but mine is a little bit different because why it's mine? Ain't nobody else got my Virginia. Fuck. Anyway, don't judge me. I see you over there smelling. You spelling it. Don't be spelling it.
I was trying to figure out.
I don't need that. You know, that's my Virginia, my vajazzle, my vajayjay, my vajuji. It's mine. Don't judge my life. Anyway. But yeah, this is to come. See you guys later. I will start ending my videos at my, what I call my rain station, at home. So you may get like me doing videos outside, in the car, mostly in the car, because I'm always like on lunch or whatever the case may be. But just eat my sunflower seeds like they just hurts. But that's what I'll normally do. I'll do my vlogging during the day, me walking around, like when I have time outside of work, which is never, or on the weekends. I'll do my vlogging, and then at the end of the day, at the end of my videos, I'll always end it with me being at my rain station. So, hey, I told y'all we're getting it together. Hi, Ladybug. Oh, bye, Ladybug. I do. But yeah, I will see you guys later. I seen a bug. I thought he was gonna try to get in, but he went on the next person's car, so I'm fine with that. Well, yeah. Deuces.